Canon opens a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Should you care? Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. So today is a Canon day, right guys? So maybe a sprinkling here and there of Sony, but it's Canon. Canon's in the news for opening a brand new, quote unquote, state-of-the-art facility in Burbank, California. Now, this state-of-the-art facility is like a CPS facility. Now, CPS stands for Canon Professional Services, all right? I am a CPS member for many, many years. What that does is that gives me the ability to get discounts on repair. Also, if I go to, for example, an event or a show that I'm covering as press, I can also get my camera equipment looked at, fixed right there on the spot. Now, I'm going to get into that later, how important that is. But anyways, it is going to be a CPS facility, but also it is going to be wrapped around their cinema line of cameras. So their cinema line, C100, C200, C300. What are these cameras? These cameras are basically purpose-built video cameras. Now, why should you care? The cameras start at like $3,500 for example, the 100 model, and they go up to about $10K for the 300 Mark II, the new model, right? Which is it shoots 4K, it shoots it raw, and whatever. These are purpose-built video cameras. They are unbelievable. So, just to kind of backtrack, I use these cameras whenever I do, let's say if I'm doing a seminar, or if I'm doing some type of big production for Disney or for Google or some big company, right? And they hire me to do, let's say there's 300 or 400 people and there's going to be people speaking and all kinds of stuff, right? I always shoot with these cameras. Why? Number one, the video quality is absolutely stellar. More importantly, number two, they have massive fans on the sensor, like this big. You could literally run, and I have run all day long these cameras, okay, literally for hours and hours and hours on end, and never have to worry about overheating, never have a corrupt file. I mean, it just simply works. It's one of those grunt tools, you know, one of those tools that just you use it when you need to get something done. It's mission critical, and it just needs to work. When it comes to video, the C line. Absolutely amazing. Okay, period. End of story. Now, what they've done is they've wrapped around this facility around that C line. So what that means is they're going to be doing seminars. Okay, you're going to be able to get training. You're going to be able to get one-to-one about, you know, their line of camera, as well as movie making. They said this facility is going to have quote unquote lightning fast repair. That's awesome, right? They're moving also into the software and hardware training. So you'll be able to go to this facility and get that, let's call it additional training, right? Also, I believe they're going to be doing loaners and evaluations and do product review and whatnot in that specific location. Also, what I'm understanding is it's going to have a beautiful meetup place for creatives, for movie makers, even for still shooters to go hang out and just shoot it, right? So to speak. Have a cup of coffee and just talk shop, right? So they've really wrapped this facility around the professionals, obviously around the movie makers and the video people that are out there. But if you are a local and you are a still shooter, you guys are going to have an amazing local place that you can bring gear to have it repaired just lightning fast. Okay, I'm jealous. I think that's just awesome to have a CPS location so close to you, and one that's going to be so far advanced compared to other ones. Now, if you're not a Canon shooter, why should you even care about this? Well, there's kind of a couple reasons. Number one, for example, I did a video about Sony's A9. All right, that thing has gotten like 40,000 views and just comments and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments on there where people are discussing Sony's new A9 as being what they call a professional sports shooter camera. Now, in my video, if you haven't watched it, look at it here, wherever, go take a look. I said, basically, yes, they're going for that line of people. They're going for the professionals. They're going for the pro sports shooters, but they're not giving them lenses, or not enough lenses for it, number one. And number two, more importantly, is their support. or their, let's call it service, okay? You have to have a camera that's amazing. You have to have lenses that are not only incredible, but they have to be diverse, but you also have to have security in support. I think this is what Sony needs to do. They need to take a page out of Canon's playbook here. They need to create these facilities for the professionals so that they know that not only are they being supported by the company product by product by product as the line comes out and as there's iterations, as there is innovations, that they are supporting the pro, but also they are servicing the pro. The bottom line here is that security. Professionals need to know that they are secure in the equipment that they're using. If there's a problem, they'll be able to have a real quick turnaround time. And by seeing that this facility in Burbank is being created around their video line of product, right? Their cinema line. I see it as Canon doubling down on the video professional, right? And saying, we're here for you. We're going to give you education. We're going to do seminars, training, whatever you need. We're going to have very educated staff members that are going to be able to consult with you and let you know exactly what equipment you're going to need. This is the type of thing that professionals are looking for. So like I said, I do think, for example, Sony should take a page out of Canon's playbook here and start opening up these facilities. I would like to see Sony open up a facility like this, like their CPS facility that they're opening here, that Canon's opening in Burbank. I would like to see Sony open one in Miami, one in, let's say, LA, and one in New York, right? Hit that triangle. And then at least the pros will be like, oh, you know, they're moving forward with really getting on board with those pros and servicing the pros like Canon does. So anyways, guys, that is the new cinema-centric, let's call it, Burbank, California facility that Canon has opened, their CPS location. If you guys are in the area, please, in the comment area below, please let us know what you think about it, okay? And also, what do you think about Canon's, let's call, move towards or doubling down on the Video Pro and actually creating a facility around video and giving them all of their education, training, and consultation and seminars and one-on-ones and all that stuff for those video pros. What do you think about that? How do you think that this will affect Sony's mindset going forward? Do you think that they will start opening up facilities like Canon's that will service the professional? So that's it for me for this vlog. If you enjoy my content, as always, throw me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find a lot of photography tools that I've made for photographers just like you. That's it, guys. I'm out of here for yet another vlog. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.